couple of years ago, when I was laid up, I was looking around for a book. My father handed me Larry McMurtry's Lone Dove and said, "Give this a shot, kid." Now, at the time, I didn't care anything about Texas or cowboys or the 19th century. And then I started reading. This book, I'm warning you, is like crack. Open it, start reading it, clear your calendar. Lonesome Dove. Fantastic book.
Happy Wednesday, readers. This is Diane. Today, I brought you what's on my nightstand. And let me just tell you, I'm reading another book already at home. A book is waiting for me downstairs to check out, and I have 4 books already. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm on vacation next week. The first one waiting for me is called Palaces for the People. It's about social infrastructure, and that includes public libraries, and that's why I wanted to read it. And because without social infrastructure, there's nothing social about our community, so that was an important book for me to read. The next book in my pile is called Silent Spring by Rachel Carson, and this is the classic book that kicked off the environmental movement in our country. And this is for I believe my October book discussion group, so I should start it pretty soon. Next is a brand new book by Helen Ellis. It's called Bring Your Baggage and Don't Pack Light. I love short stories and essays, and this is her new book of essays. Her previous book of short stories is called American Housewife, which was phenomenal, so I highly recommend that book. And I'll let you know how this is once I read it. The last book I have for you is Lily and the Octopus by Stephen Rowley. And if you keep up with our little videos, you'll know that I talked about Stephen Rowley's new book, The Guncle, a few weeks ago. So because I love that one so much, I had to try Lily and the Octopus. Just the title intrigued me. So that's what I have for you today, everybody. I'll see you in a few weeks with another book. Thanks.
Are you looking for a unique teen thriller? How about this? 17-year-old Signal is doing hard time for the gruesome murder of her best friend, Rose. What happened that night is kind of fuzzy, but she claims her innocence. Regardless, she is sentenced, and she's also deemed a Class A murderer, the worst of the worst. She will never see life outside the prison walls unless she embarks on a secret training program where she's trained to be an assassin for the government. Signal signs up along with a handful of other Class A murderers, and she's swept away for her training to begin at a secluded sleepaway camp. Things start to go a little crazy there. Something's a little off, and soon memories of what happened that night with Rose start to come back. This book checked all the boxes for me. Creepy setting? Check. Murder mystery? Check. Characters you can't trust? Check. A touch of romance? Check. Engrossing read? Check, check, check. So, I'm Stacy, the Teen Services Library Assistant, and my librarian's pick this week is The Teen Killers Club by Lily Sparks.